classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game. And
that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. That's tipped. And Baamute against Wade. And Baamute can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 4.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Here's LeBron. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. LeBron's got 22. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage. His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Pass to Bosh. Lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
I love that stroke that you saw from Bosh right there. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 2. They get it back. Anderson. No good. That would have tied it.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense...
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Anderson. LeBron James is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
That one drops. He ties it up. And it's the Clippers ball inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
The try by James. Outside Bosh. And he swishes it right through. Bosh has got the game tied up here for Miami.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And Baamute. It's hauled in by the Heat. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan. Here is Baamute. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And the rejection by James. The feed to Anderson. Crawford against Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And that's now 24 points for LeBron.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Ball kicks to Baamute. Down low. Here's Griffin. Anderson with the block. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Baamute can't get it to go. James left side. Pass to Bosh. Back to LeBron to take the lead. And again, LeBron missing.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Allen's gone 1 of 4 so far. There's Crawford with the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his third rebound tonight. Wade from outside. They get it back. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
The Clippers trail. A drive by Paul. And Bahamute, the pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Allen. In transition, here comes Miami. Wade with the ball. And the dunk by LeBron.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ball game.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And here's Bosh for three. It's good from beyond the arc.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Feeds it to Bahamute.
Right there!
He kicks it to Jordan. There's the triple. Tries again. Yes!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Now with the lead, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time, milk the clock a little bit. This is exactly what happens when you allow Chris Bosh to get going.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. But they get it back. Griffin kicks to Crawford, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. 20 stolen by Anderson.
I mean, you've got to have more awareness on the floor and not make those kinds of errors.
Yeah, brain fade, brain
to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Bahamute kicks to Crawford. And it's the Heat on the break. Allen leads the charge. So here's Miami's starting group. Chris Bosh is out there with Allen. Then there's Anderson. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Wade in at the 2. Paul's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
On defense, Miami. Here is Bahamute. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. And here are the Heat. And stolen by Jordan. And Bahamute kicks to Griffin. Can't get it to go. Bosh with some nice D. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Crawford. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
And they double up James. Wade dishes to Anderson. Comes up empty down low. And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game. Ball against James. Here's Griffin. The rebound by Anderson.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
Beautiful jam. Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it'll dictate how big a role a player has later on.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Jordan the pass to Crawford. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The shot by Wade, wide open. Here's Anderson, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Crawford kicks to Jordan. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's now 6 points for Crawford.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And the rejection by LeBron. To the paint, here's Allen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Allen's got his first bucket in this one. The Clippers in the lead. Paul dishes to Jordan. And that is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Anderson's shot is off. Here's the Clippers. Down low, Paul. Soft touch off the glass.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 6 points for Dwayne Wade.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Crawford, no luck.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And Allen drops them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Jordan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Anderson. That's a 2 from Paul, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Paul drills both of them. Paul with the steal. Here's Crawford. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players had a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points. Not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete. I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Miami shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. To the paint, here's Griffin, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your team.
That jam! I mean, just beautiful. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 8 points.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one. Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Crawford, no luck. The Heat with the lead. From deep, LeBron scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Clippers with the ball. Paul kicks to Crawford. Stolen by Allen. There's the dish to LeBron. Here's Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
The other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. .51 seconds left to play in the first half. And Chris Anderson picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. It's stolen by Wade.
Well, you've got to simply value the possession. They've given up 6 points off turnover this quarter alone.
And those points loom large, Clark, when you look at this deficit.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And stolen by James. Here's Allen. Good D by Jordan. Clippers trail by 13. Crawford, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Crawford's got 9 points.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Stolen by Anderson. And the dunk by Bosch.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Bahamute, the pass to Jordan. And stolen by LeBron. No good. So we... Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Mbamute in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Crawford, no luck. The Heat leading by 12. LeBron with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. The drive by Wade. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is no good. Nice D from Crawford. From deep, and it's sent back by Bosch. Allen kicks to Anderson. The Clippers grab the miss.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Now here's Jordan. Following the miss by Griffin. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
LeBron dishes to Wade. That three off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's Paul penetrating. He feeds it to Mbah-a-Moute. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
The Heat leading by 8. Wade passes to Bosch. Offline with his three.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Crawford's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Mbah-a-Moute with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. James outside. The rejection by Paul. LeBron kicks to Allen. Back to LeBron. And there's a whistle that goes on Luke Mbah-a-Moute. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The Heat haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done. He's got 11 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
James kicks to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 8 points for Allen.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Lets the three fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A shot by LeBron, no good. Clippers trail by 9.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Heat leading by 9. Paul with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Here is Mbah-a-Moute. Excellent D from Wade. Allen left side. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Allen's got 10.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Paul kicks to Mbah-a-Moute. 1 second left. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And here's Miami. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. D-Wade out there with LeBron James. Then there's Allen. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Anderson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And so Paul nails both of them.
You know, Paul is playing really well. He has 8 points and also 3 steals.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today. The passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those two things. Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that
The Heat leading by 9. Bosch drives in. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Crawford kicks to Paul. Back to Crawford. Passes it to Griffin. Here is Mbamute. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
And it's Paul penetrating, and that one's good.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Feeds to Griffin. Can't hit. And Miami the other way now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And stolen by LeBron. Poked away. Bosh. And Jordan sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. And the Clippers miss again.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Here's LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 10.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Bosh. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The drive by James. Power down with both hands.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Paul for 3. That's good. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Allen outside. Wade kicks to Bosh. Back to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the wing J.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot's good from Paul.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
It's Allen on the wing. Rebound by the Clippers.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The defensive position, you can see the frustration on his face. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it. He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Jordan. He's got 13 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker. And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Frames it from downtown. And here's Anderson from the arc. Misses the shot. And so the big win by Miami.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Two teams. Two conferences, it's a road game for the Rockets, and Houston is looking to play Texas big. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Brewer and Smith, the two rangy forwards. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, heading the middle.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
LeBron James, by many surveys, and no surprise here, GA, the most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has really carried the mantra as the face of our game, as well as anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters.
And you know, for LeBron, he's blazed a trail as far as his business empire is concerned. He gave his childhood friends a chance to manage his affairs. Many thought it was a huge mistake, but he's doing quite well with the guys that he chose.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And here's Cleveland, 4-point game. No one near Smith as he lets it go. The good-looking shot from the wing. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And for LeBron, he said he'd like to be a billionaire. It's his ambition to have an influence that goes beyond the game. And guys, he is certainly on his way.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Williams. The Rockets making the shot, and the shot is good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Harden against Williams. Howard kicks to Beverly. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of seeding in the playoffs. Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division. And as it turned out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did. And had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs. But the Rockets took care of business in that series and would have been.
And the rejection by Harden. Everly with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Smith. Second chance shot. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Williams. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Shumpert. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Harden the pass to Smith. Howard trying to free himself up. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's 8 points for Smith.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And Love throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden, that's good.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Rockets. Michael East.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Smith goes back up, and Love finishes off inside. Love's got his second basket of the game.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Harden can't hit. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says,
he sat us down.
But when someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Of the new big 3 along with Kyrie, I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard, and it's Beverly in at the one spot. And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Shumpert, and Harden with the stuff.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Smith, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his third rebound tonight, pushing it up. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Beverly.
And you know, with LeBron, he's played over 40,000 career minutes. He's played more than Larry Bird did his entire career. More than NBA Iron Man Andre Miller as well. And those miles take their toll.
Harden dishes to Ariza. To the wing right side. Beverly wide open. Beasley slams it back in.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Hey, guys, but how about the positioning there when the shot went up? Beautiful.
Here's Smith. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for Trevor Ariza. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter, and he gets it to go.
And for LeBron, last season, the longest injury absence of his career. I think he's smart to protect his body, though. If he can keep healthy, he can play for a long time at a very high level.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Harden. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And Shumpert kicks to Williams. Pass to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Jason Terry. He's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Harden kicks to Brewer. In the corner, Harden fires it up. Feeds it to Brewer. Dishes it to Capella. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the football.
The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning. LeBron giving them lots of trouble. He has 12 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Smith and Capella sends it back, and they'll keep possession, and that one's good. .12 seconds left in the first half. Harden the pass to Capella, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
And we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Harden. No good on that last second attempt there. And so it's a close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half to be sure. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 5 assists. And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
LeBron James is out there with Williams. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Smith in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the three, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Smith dishes to Howard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. J.R. Smith picks one up. The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And, you know, for the Cavs, they ended up in the top 5 and made threes per game, but they actually led the NBA in made threes per game after the trade.
And last season, the Cavs would shatter all sorts of franchise records in the 3 department. I mean, it makes sense to have that many shooters on your roster when LeBron opens up so much in terms of floor space.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Harden. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Shumpert in the corner. Here's Love. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And the Rockets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And Beverly kicks to Brewer. That one wide left.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
They get it back. The dish to Beverly. Pass to Smith. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Smith just having a fantastic game. He has 8 points. And he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Dwight Howard.
And guys, KJ McDaniels, I think, has excellent defensive potential. I mean, his long arms and quick jump allow him to block a high number of shots for a 2 guard. And his overall athleticism allows him to match up against 2s and 3s. Offensively, though, he really needs work on practically every measurable skill.
Kicks it to Love. Beasley with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Getting back to McDaniels, a high second-round draft pick in last year's draft.
And Kevin, he was outperforming that draft spot through the first 52 games, but because of a one-year rookie contract, the Sixers felt they might have to overpay him, so therefore they traded him to Houston instead.
Cold, harsh economic spark of the NBA.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. 9 seconds left in the third. And Beverly kicks to McDaniel. Here's Brewer, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Rockets trail. So on the floor for Houston. Terry and Harden are the 1 and 2. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Brewer in at the small forward position. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And James throws it down.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
And for Houston, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And it's Terry off the drive. It's stolen by Smith. Now Cleveland moving it up. Good. 8 points for Williams. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball games.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Harden. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. As a matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
And it's Terry off the drive. Beasley, the pass to Terry. Excellent defense there from Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Jumps up. James throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Another miss by Houston.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And he gets it to go.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Rockets trail by 8. And stolen by James. Stolen by Terry. Harden outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 19 points.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And it's Smith penetrating. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, Love is playing well. 11 rebounds and 1 steal as well. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
Andrew Beverly is jumped in for Houston. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron is running.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Here's Harden. Another miss by Harden. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. The offensive rebound. Launches it, and he gets the bucket. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, Carl. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. The drive by LeBron. And it comes off the front of the rim. Shumpert against Ariza. Here's Capella. Another miss by Houston. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Ariza. Can they get it? Misses there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even.
Hi, Kevin. Well, LeBron, after a first half that looked like it could go either way, what was the difference maker down the stretch in this game?
Well, defensively, we stepped up. That's what it's all about with our team. We know if we get stops, we get a better opportunity to get a win and execute offensively.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great.